Come to my Tuesday morning coffee live. How are you guys? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's got their coffee. Let me know who's here in the chat. I hope you guys are doing good. Got lots of good stuff today because I've got a ton of jewelry and I've got my coffee and I am ready to go. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. And yeah, lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of stuff today. So we're going to be on for about 3 hours. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Welcome in. Hi, Gail. How are you? And yeah, tons of stuff today. And hi, Jen. Hi, Gail. Hi, Heidi. Oh, Heidi. Oh, a minute is good. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you were at least able to stop in. And oh, working and listening. I get it. I get it. Hi, Tina. How are you? And definitely up for suggestions today. If you saw stuff in the last video and healing from work, I get it. Yeah, I know Tuesday mornings are sometimes or morning shows are sometimes difficult for people because they're working, and I totally understand. And but I just wanted to come on for a little bit. 3 hours is what I'm allotted today because I want to kind of segue into my good friend Jen, her live, because she's on at 2 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to go from 11 a.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern, or, I guess do the math depending on where you're at. But yeah, we're just going to be on for a little while today. And we're just going to see what I've got and kind of go from there. So I hope, grab your coffee. I'm drinking it in my vintage and vino cup because it keeps it warm. And hi, Janet. How are you? Yeah, it's a good time for you today. Yeah, so hope everybody's doing good. Hi, Laura. Hi, Suzanne. Hello. Oh, Kathy's listening from work. Hi, Perla. How are you? I'm so glad you could make it today. So yes, welcome in. So I've got tons of J. King, lots of necklaces. I've got bracelets. I've got some earrings. I've got pretty much whatever you guys want to see. So let me know if you're interested in anything in particular. Name a stone, any stone, probably got it. If you saw my last video. So hi, Christina. Christina, I sent you a message this morning. I think I've got the earrings that you want, so I set those aside. And Perla is still in bed. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I did not want to wake up this morning because it was raining. It wasn't supposed to rain this morning, but it was like pouring rain when I woke up this morning, and it was chilly, and I was snuggling in bed with Angel, and I was so comfy. I was like, I don't want to get up. But yeah, so yeah, anytime is jewelry time. I get it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Might have to get up at one point to refresh my coffee, but it is what it is. If anybody likes stud earrings, I have a ton of those. I've got some new rings. Yeah, so, but let's dive right in. Probably start with maybe some necklaces. I don't know. So, yeah, I got a ton. Oh my God. I organized the necklaces by color today. So you like a certain color, we can dive right into there. Yeah, I don't know. Unless you want to say name a color, any color, we can do that. Garbage people are picking up garbage today, so you might hear Angel just now. I think my recycling just got picked up, so that's why she's huffing bark, that little light bark that she does. Yeah, so what do we got here? I've got a 19 to 22 inch lapis necklace. J. King, of course. Shocker, J. King. Oh, can't see this morning. And where's my handy dandy? Oh, there she is. There she is. Okay. Yeah. And great prices this morning. Why? Why great prices? Well, because we have so many necklaces. Amy, hi Amy, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, we had our Zoom call last night and it was so much fun because Kirsten from Kirsten Red Resale was in and she did a whole Zoom call all about Tasco jewelry, which was awesome. So if you're not a channel member, definitely consider doing that because that's a perk for channel members, and it was so much fun. So if you're interested in joining on the Zoom calls, we do those every other week on Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern, and the link is down in the description. You might have to copy paste it, but there is a link. They'll start at $4.99 a month, and that's a perk for everybody. So definitely check that out. Definitely check that out. Okay, lapis. Look at that. Beautiful lapis necklace, graduated beads. Absolutely gorgeous. 19 to 22 inches. Absolutely gorgeous. Or yeah, 19 to 21 inches, sorry. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh no, Sarah, I'm sorry. So this one we're gonna start at 45. Just a gorgeous piece. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for dropping the links, Christina. Please drop those links. I'm all about promoting other channels. This is a really pretty one. You can put a pendant on here. This is amazing. J. King lapis piece. I'll give you guys a second. I know it's time to wake up. Time to wake up. Feel free if you're looking for a stone. Name a stone, any stone. All right. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Pass, pass, pass. Okay. Let's do, how about this one? This is a long one. This one is, I think it's 34 inches. We've got faceted onyx and tiger's eye. Yep, 34. Look at this. Faceted onyx and tiger's eye. 34 inches. Wear it long. Double it. I know. I know. This one's super pretty. I'm going to double it for the bust here. And this one is going to be a starting bid of 55. Look at that. That one is gorgeous. Wear it doubled, wear it long, layered with a couple other pieces. That'd be super pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. If you need more light, let me know. I'm using my natural light mostly in my jewelry room. Let me check. Let me check. Got my handy dandy little thing here. This is a great tool. I got this on Amazon. About 12 mil. About 12 millimeters. Purple lavender or smoky quartz. Yeah. So 55 on this one. This is gorgeous. 34 inches long. Christina's in. Thank you, Christina. Absolutely beautiful piece. Next bid would be 60 if anybody else was interested. Could wear this nice and long too. It's about where it would hit. If you wanted it long. Don't mind me, I'm wearing my sweatshirt. Going comfy this morning. I got sweatshirt and leggings on. I love onyx because it's so cold. I don't know why it feels colder on me than other beads. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But it's so nice and cold. All right. I know, me too, Tina. Me too. All right, Christina. I'm going to count this down for you. We're going to say going once. Oh, it's such a nasty day out. Going twice. And sold to Christina. Thank you so much, my love. Christina starting us off. Woo! Right, Angel? Say thank you, Christina. Angel says thank you. She's cheering for you. All right. Woohoo! Let's see. Okay, you said purples. I got lots. Smoky quartz. I don't know if I got anything in smoky quartz. Lots of onyx. I don't think I do have anything in smoky quartz. But purples, absolutely. I have a whole tray of them. Are you thinking amethyst? I have amethyst. I have some ruby, raw ruby that kind of comes out a little purple. This is a really pretty amethyst, long one. This one's 18 to 22. 18 to 22? Yeah. 19 to 22 on this one. 19 to 22 on this. Look at that. Look how big those amethyst beads are. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to do this starting at like what the beads would cost. 50. 50 on that. That's a stunner. These are all J. King. Yes, ma'am. Sorry. This is J. King. Absolutely. Thanks, Janet. Yeah, I redid them. They've got the little kind of a Halloween look. Stephanie is in at 50. Thank you, Stephanie. Looking for 55 on this if anybody else is interested. Get the beads up close so you can see them. Look at that faceting. Hey, Christina. Welcome in. It's right on the back. It's got an extender, 19 to 22 inches. There we go. Got the little J. King heart on the end. Jen, welcome in. 55 would be the next bid. Christina's in at 55. Thank you. All graduated. They're actually not frosted. It's just almost like a more of a deep amethyst. It's got a little, it's almost a little raw. If Stephanie wants to go to 60, try it on. Okay, sounds good. That's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I might count this down for Christina. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to my friend Christina. Thank you so much, Christina. All right. I'll pull the ruby. This is a great one. All right. Yeah, this is amethyst. Okay. The ruby. Let me grab that. Make sure I don't have two. I think I just have the one. Yeah. Okay, this is the ruby. It's a little smaller. It is still graduated. This one is it is 18 to 20 inches. And it is also J King. Get it clasped. Whew, there we go. 18 to 20 inches. Oh, there is a glow. Oh, there we go. There's your glow on it. Beautiful ruby, raw ruby. Beautiful facets on it. 18 to 20 inches long. This one is a starting bid of $55. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful ruby beads. All raw ruby. I know. Imagine putting a pendant on this one. This is gorgeous. And you can see how the rubies go a little bit smaller towards the ends. Tina's in at 55. Thank you, Tina. Can do like an all sterling on there. Look at how it kind of sparkles. So pretty. So pretty. The J King Black Opal. I do not. I don't have the J King Black Opal. That's one I don't have. Looks like Tina is the only one in. We'll say going once, going twice. And sold to Tina. I do have the J King Spiny Oyster. I do have the J King Spiny Oyster, and I do have a blue opal. I believe it's blue opal. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, I have blue opal. The spiny, you got it. Spiny is a little bit more expensive. Only because those beads are quite expensive. Pick those up later. All right, Tina. Okay. The J. King Spiny is so pretty. It's a purple spiny. It is 18 to about 20 inches. It is graduated. It's got some sterling beads on there. Look at that. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. Look at that. Isn't that phenomenal? J. King Spiny Oyster. We're going to start this one at 80. I know. Now, I have actually looked at the spiny oysters to try to get the beads to make my own jewelry. And, oh man, it's so expensive. And this is about what the beads would cost. Kathy's in at 85 with the high bid. Gail's in at 90. Thank you, Gail. Christina's out. Thank you for your bid, Christina. Yes, they are. These are sterling. We do have the J. King heart on there. I'll do a little close-up on the beads here. Got Gail in at 100. Kathy's out. Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate your bids. Gail, I'm going to start counting this down for you unless I see 105 from anybody. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Gail. Thank you, Gail. That is a gorgeous necklace, like gorgeous necklace. Amazing necklace. Amazing. So pretty. All right. Good get, Gail. Good get. All right. Congratulations. All right. Let's see. Now, let's do, now I do have some with gold as well, just so you guys know. I do have some with gold. They're not J. King, but I do have some with gold. Hi, Leo. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. Hi, Susan. Everybody welcome Leo. Leo's new in the chat. Let's see. Let's run a really pretty turquoise. We haven't done turquoise yet. Oh, actually, let's run this. Now, this, I believe, is apatite. And it's very different. Very, very different. Now, this one is actually 18 to 20 also. And it's really different. It does have appetite chips, but it's very unique. Let's get it hooked. I'm trying to do this the wrong way. Trying to do it the wrong way. All right. Starting bid on this is going to be 70. Hi, Karen. Look at this one. So we've got appetite chips, and then look at these beads. Beautiful collar necklace. Super unique. Out thrifting, Karen? Ooh, good luck. Hope you find lots of goodies. So 18 to 20 inches. Check this out on look at how pretty this is. Leonore, welcome in. Catherine's here. Hi, Catherine. Beautiful collar. Hi, Dina. I think, Kathy, 70 is good, Kathy. I don't think we had a $70 bid. Did we? No. There we go. Kathy's in at 70. Thank you, Kathy. Next bid would be 75 if anybody else is interested. What do you mean? What do you mean, Christina? What do you mean? You got what? You got what, Christina? Did I do something, Christina, or I just want to make sure? Okay. All right. So I'm going to say going once. Oh, okay. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful necklace. All right. That's your first one, Kathy. Yippee-i-oh! Hello, my friend. Hi, Debbie. Hello, hello. Okay. And is an interesting turquoise one. I like this one. This one's also 18 to 20. And this one starts off with a single strand and then goes to a triple strand. And it has, I think it's, I don't know if that's turquoise as spacer beads and the bottom strands are not. It's hard for me to tell. Or if that's onyx. Could be onyx. And it kind of goes, it crisscrosses. I just wanted to double check to make sure that it does crisscross. No, maybe not. There's that one. And then here is, yeah, it does crisscross. Okay. It crisscrosses on the bottom. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's see that one. And then we've got the turquoise Heshi style beads on the top. 18 to 22. Starting bid on this one will be 70 as well. Hello, Elizabeth Johnson. And this is J. King as well. See if I can put it on. Get it to lay right. Pretty. It's really pretty on. I like how it kind of goes to these little things right here and then it kind of crisscrosses. Okay. We will pass on this one. Very unique. And you guys know where these are at. You can always message me. I do get a lot of messages after the fact, so always message me after. Make sure you tell me the price because I'm not writing them down. I'm just kind of going off the cuff. So this is the single strand blue opal. I love blue opal. It's really pretty. If you want me to do a different color or different one, Sunray's here. Hi, Sunray. Let's see. Did I? Here we go. Okay, this one I think is also 18 to 22. Yeah, 18 to 22 on this. Look at this. Blue opal. Graduated Heshi beads. This would also be super pretty with a pendant or something on there. Just especially like just a plain sterling pendant would be really pretty on here. This is J. King. We've got the little heart on there too. Yippee-I-O. Thank you, honey. You did? You got your ear cuff? Yay! Isn't it so cool? Such a pretty color. Got Yippee in at 50. Christina's in at 55. Thank you, Christina. Looking for 60 on this one. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Graduated. That's what I said too. Yay! Blue opal. Yippie's in at 60. Christina's out. Thank you so much, Christina, for your bid. Sunray's coming in at 65. I might need you for, I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to add a pendant to it. Because it's got a pendant that matches. Looking for 70 on this one. Yippie's in at 70. Sunrise at 75. Woo. And we have 80. Yes, Jen, we will always need you. I'm learning, though. I'm learning. All the questions that I asked Jen, I'm learning. Sunray's out. Thank you so much for your bid, Sunray. I'm going to go ahead and count this down for Yippee. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Yippee. Thank you, my love. That was 80. That was 80. I just want to double check. Tamara, welcome in. Okay. All right. Now, I do have a bracelet that matches this, and I do have post earrings that match this. And I'm adding the pendant because the pendant matches perfectly. I am confused on the stone. I did a Google search. I was wrong on what I thought it was. The Google search said rhodochrosite. Didn't look like rhodochrosite to me, but maybe it is. 18 to 20 inches. I'm going to do it with the pendant. I can do it without the pendant. The pendant's kind of small for this, but maybe it'll work. So this is with the pendant, and I'm going to do it with the pendant at 80. So rhodochrosite, also the Heshi beads, 18 to 20 inches with the pendant. Now I can split it up. Love this pink. Matches my sweatshirt. I know, doesn't it? It's like perfect. It is rhodochrosite. Okay. Without pendant. You got it. Okay. So without pendant. Starting bid 50 without the pendant. Elizabeth Johnson's in at 50 without the pendant. Christina's in at 55. You got 60. Oh, true. Elizabeth's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. We'll say going once, going twice. And so, I know it's so pretty. And sold to Christina. Thank you so much, Christina. Okay, so I have the bracelet that's also rotochrosite then. That's what it is. That's what it is. The bracelet is 7 inches. Good morning, Carrie. So the bracelet is 7 inches. Look at this. It is sterling silver. This is also DTR. 7 inches. You could probably smush it a little bit. Get it down a little bit. I don't know about opening it too much, but you could probably smush it just a tad. Juice Messin, good morning. So pretty. So, so, so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Rotochrosite. Starting bid on this, 80. This is DTR. It is marked right in here. Kathy's in at 80. Gail, I'll need 85 from you. Thank you. Gail's in at 85. Thank you, Carrie. And I had Christina in first at 95. I know, it does. It looks brand new. Kathy's out. Thank you for your bids, Kathy. So I'll need 100 from you, Gail. Gail's in at 100. Hello, Tandy. Welcome in. Got Christina in at 105. And 110 from Gail. Thank you. All right. And Christina's considering her if it's worth 115. Are you still here, Christina? Otherwise, I'm going to count this down for Gail. I know, isn't it, Tamara? It's so pretty. Got 5 large cabochons in this one. It's so pretty. All right. I am... Thank you, Jen. I'm going to start counting this down for Christine, or for Gail. We'll say going once. I'll do a slow countdown just in case Christina's still here. Going twice. And sold to Christine, or sold to Gail. Thank you, Gail. All right, in there. Okay. So I don't know if anybody is interested. I do have both this or these little rhodochrosite studs. So if anybody's interested in either of these rhodochrosite stud earrings, let me know. I got this idea from my good friend Aqua Lover, Christina Aqua Lover, to do all these stud earrings in a ring, in a ring display. I don't know why I didn't think of it. So I do have all these stud earrings in here, but these are rhodochrosite and these are the rhodochrosite stud earrings. So if anybody likes those, just speak up. I can run either one of those. So, I know, right? I don't know why I didn't think of it. See if I can put these back now. Thank you. This is all Aqua Lover's idea. She's like, why don't you do that? I'm like, oh, I don't think of it. Sometimes I don't think of stuff. I don't know. I don't know what the red are. I can run them. I'm going to run the rhodochrosite, yes, I can. Let me run this rhodochrosite pendant first, and then I can do the ruby. I can see if they're ruby and the turquoise below them. Okay, rhodochrosite pendant, 40. If anybody does like this one. It measures 1.5 inches. This is also DTR. No interest in this one? Okay. All right, so these red, I don't know if they're ruby. Let's throw a light on them. I don't think they're ruby. We'll test them. Jen may know if she's still around. they don't go very far up on the Presidium. Top of glass, bottom of garnet, tourmaline iolite. These are, they might be coral. You are absolutely correct, because they've got the striations in there. They definitely could be coral. They are J. King. Starting bid on these, 25. Elizabeth Johnson's in at 25. Looking for 26 or more. Not these. Were you talking the dangles? Those dangle ones, Kathy? Oh, wrong ones. Gotcha. Okay, so no interest in these then? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. The round ones. Gotcha. The round. Ooh, it got suddenly very dark in here. I'll run these for Elizabeth first. Okay, these might be coral as well. These are faceted though. Super pretty. Goes the same area on the Presidium. Starting bid on these, we'll do 22. Gotcha. I know. The facets are amazing. Looking for 22 on these. No interest. Don't like these at 22, Elizabeth. I can go ahead and pass. Definitely. Oh, Elizabeth's in at 22. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thanks, Christina. I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. If I don't see 23 or more, I'm going to go ahead and count this down. We'll say going once. It's okay. It's okay. Going twice. And sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, now I'll do the ones for Kathy. Okay. These are the little dangles. Dingle, dangle, dingles. And these are ruby. Really pretty dangle earrings. Get them to lay right on here. Very pretty. These are a starting bid of 40. Okay, Christina. Starting bid of 40 on these. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Kathy's in at 40. Thank you, Kathy. Looking for 41 or more on these if anybody else is interested. All right, I'm going to start counting these down for Kathy. We'll say going once, going twice, sold to Kathy. All right, all right, all right. Okay. And then the turquoise that were below them. Come on. Okay. These are the turquoise that were below. Starting bid on these, 35. Those are really pretty. Kathy's in at 35. Tamara, I'll need 36 or more. Thank you, everybody who is here. I appreciate it. All you early risers over on the West Coast, at least. Kathy's in at 40. Thank you, Kathy. Looking for 41 or more. Tamara's in at 45. Kathy's out. Thank you so much, Kathy, for your bids. Tamara, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tamara. All right. Tamara's first one of the day. All right. And okay. I'm going to need some more coffee and a potty break because I've been drinking coffee all day. So we're going to run in a necklace. Which one, though? Which necklace to run? Let's do... This is pretty. Let's do this one. This is a amethyst and pearl multi-strand. 18 to 20. Check that out. Amethyst and pearl multi-strand, 18 to 20 inches long. Lynn, welcome. Starting bid on this while I'm gone. $10. Now I'm gonna go grab coffee and do a potty break. Enjoy bidding on that one, guys. Bid, bid, bid. Let's see how high it'll go. Okay. Where are we at? Coffee down. Hi. Welcome back. How pretty this is. 18 to 20. Got Elizabeth in at 26. Gotta adjust my thing again. Come on. My arm is loose on my, there we go. Carrie's in at 27. Lynn is out. This is at least a $50 necklace. Susan's out. I know. Who else is still here? Elizabeth's in at 28. Carrie's out. Wow. Is Elizabeth gonna get this at 28? Is she the last one in? Can't tell. Let's try this on. This is not J. King, actually. I think Elizabeth is the last one in, right? All right. I'm gonna count this down for Elizabeth, I think. $28. What is steal on this one? Going once. Going twice. And Oh, Tina's coming in at 30. Gorgeous necklace. 18 to 22 inches. Lobster claw clasp. Extender. Elizabeth's in at 31. Yes, they're real freshwater pearls. And then amethyst chips. Elizabeth's out. Thank you, Elizabeth. Tina's the last one in. We're gonna count this down for Miss Tina. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Tina. Nice, Tina. Great deal on that. Great deal. Thanks for letting me refill my coffee, guys. Great deal. Okay. Here's a nice little simple one. This is J. King. 18 to 22. Or 18 to 20. 18 to 20. Onyx. Turquoise. Amber. Very pretty. Starting bid. 40 on this one. So, onyx round beads. We've got some amber flanked by turquoise. Got the green coming up on there. Starting bid 40 on this one. This would be really pretty with a pendant. Turquoise pendant would be really pretty on this. So we do have a station right in the middle, so you don't need a pendant if you don't want it. Wear this really simply, be pretty really casually. Oh no. No, you could put a turquoise pendant right there. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Super simple. Nice. Got the J. King heart right there. Nope. 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 We'll throw that one down there. Let's see. You guys want a long one? Okay. This is onyx and agate. And this is another 34 inches. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that agate. Look at the colors in there. Another one you could wear long. Layer it with some other like onyx. You could even layer it with like turquoise or something. That'd be super pretty. You could double it. That'd be pretty. Starting bid on this one, 55. Yippee-I-O. In at 55 on this beauty. So unique. So unique. I love this. I will do a giveaway if we hit 50 thumbs up, guys. I will. And if you guys have a request, want to see something, I do have some gold too. I've got tons of necklaces. So we'll be a little heavy in necklaces today, but I do have other stuff too. I do have costume if you want to see costume. You just name it. I probably have it. I might not, but I'll do my best. All right, counting this down for you, Yippee. Going once, going twice. Sold to Yippee. You know, Linda, I have a lot of studs. J. King studs. So I can show you those. How are you, Linda? And welcome in. So for the J. King studs, they're on the top 3 rows. And then I have a few dangles on this row. And then these are J. King as well. And then, yeah. Oh, these opals are not J. King, but J. King, these, and then the top 3 rows are all J. King. Sodalite. Let me look. The purple studs, those are amethyst. Hi, Lulu. Walking the dogs. Awesome. Awesome. The green studs. You got it. The chrysoprase. Got it. Thank you. What was the other necklace? I don't know which other necklace you were talking about, Susan. The which blue? These, the lapis. Let's see. Am I unfrozen? There I go. I'm unfrozen now, I think. Okay, I'm unfrozen. Okay. Whew. Back. Okay. These right here. The blue. Got them. Got the little blue studs. Bottom row, last on right. These green ones, opal teardrops. Uh-oh, dropped it. Okay. Also top blue. The turquoise, Linda. These turquoise. Or there's those too. These are sodalite, I believe, but I don't know that they're necessarily J. King. Actually, to be honest. The last pair, yes, gotcha. They may not be J. King, to be honest. And then these are sapphire right here. Okay. Anybody want to see the sapphire ones? Okay. We'll start with all these. Okay. The pink teardrops. Got it. Got it. Okay. I'm going to try to remember the order, but I might not get them in the right order, but I'm going to do my best. These are amethyst. Starting bid on the amethyst, 20. The only ones that I have are gold. I do have a pair of turquoise gold ones. They're not in this one. I have them in my gold tray, Jenny. But I do have a pair of turquoise gold. And I can grab those two for you. Elizabeth's in at 20. Thank you, Elizabeth. Looking for 21 or more. Grab some of my little baggies. And welcome in, Jenny. All right, I'm going to start counting this down for you, Elizabeth. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. All right. Okay. Then I have, these are lapis studs. I can get them on my little rack. My display rack. There we go. Starting bid on these, 20 little lapis studs. Gotta get them focused. How big across? Let me see. They are about 9 millimeters. Sarah, grasshopper. Aw, thanks, Sarah. These are about 9 millimeters. Karen's back. Hello, Karen. Christina's in at 20. Thank you, Christina. I'm going to go ahead and count these down. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Christina. Thank you, Christina. Okay. Okay, I believe these are okay, these are not okay, Linda, these are not sodalite. These actually test in the sapphire. So this is a sapphire as well. They're raw, I guess. A raw sapphire. There we go. These are super pretty. These are, get you a millimeter on these, approximately 10 millimeters. Starting bid on these will be 24. Linda's in at 24. Thank you, Linda. They are sterling silver backs, just so you guys know. All of these in this rack were sterling. Not yet, Elizabeth. I'll do those next. Green's next, then opal. So Lulu, if you're driving, and then you know I'm going to do the chrysoprase, and then I will do the opal after that. Janet, you're back in. Yay. All right, Linda, I'm counting these down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Linda. You got it. You are welcome. Okay, these are the chrysoprase studs. And starting bid on these are 20. Don't mind my marker on my hands. Elizabeth's in at 20. Thank you, Elizabeth. Looking for 21 or more. I know, they do. They do. Yes, these are DTRs. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay, so the opals are missing a back. I will get backs for them. I can't guarantee that they will be sterling. I'll see if I can find some sterling backs, like, to swap them for you, Lulu, but I can't guarantee that. But these opals are beautiful. They're Ethiopian opals. Let me put these in Elizabeth's. Okay, so I'm going to hold them. So the top stone on this may just be a CZ. Okay, cool. Thank you. So these are the opals. I'm going to do a starting bid on these opal dangles of 30. These are amazing. Look at those. Tamara's in at 30, looking for 31 or more. I know. Aren't these gorgeous? Lulu's in at 35. Thank you. Janet's in at 40. Lulu's in at 45. Thank you, Lulu. It tests just at glass, so I'm not sure where Appetite would test. Jen. Janet's in at 60. So I was thinking CZ. We've got 60 from Janet. Lulu's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Lulu. Janet, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. These are so pretty. Thank you, Janet. I do have a Nikki Butler ring that is all Ethiopian opal. That's a size 7 I can show. I would have to do bids on it though. If you want me to show it to you guys. Okay. Here are those green teardrop dangles. These are J. King. Check those out. Green teardrop dangles. Starting bid on these are 30. The stone on these it tests in either chrysoprase or quartz. Hi, Alona. How are you? No, yeah, opals don't test at all. I know that. And tanzanite is also like a weird one. You're right. Yippee-I-O's in at 30. Lulu's in at 40. Thank you so much, Lulu. Looking for 41 or more. Welcome in, Alona. They're, I wouldn't say, they're like a, they're not really pale and they're not really neon. They're like a, what would I consider this? Almost a celery. I know, it kind of looks a little more like neon. It's not super, super off in this light. Yeah. It's almost like a celery-ish green. Spearmint. That's a great way to call it. Yes, spearmint. I think Lulu's got a better description of spearmint. Yes, Yippie's at 42, Lulu's out. Thank you so much, Lulu, for your bids. And Yippie, I'm going to call this or count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippie. Thank you so much. Okay, these earrings, they're not jade. And I don't know, they're a little brighter than what I would consider a jade. Okay. That I would consider more of like a rhodochrosite, but than those other ones. But I think this is rhodochrosite. Really pretty dangles, pink dangles. Great color, matches my sweatshirt. And these starting bid, also 30. Janet's in at 30. Janet's in at 31. Thank you, Janet. Janet's back in at 33. And Jenny, I'll show you those gold-backed turquoise earrings. And it matches, if you remember that turquoise necklace that I had. And Janet's out. Thank you so much, Janet. I will count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Janet. There's your thing, Janet. There you go. Okay, these are 14 karat gold backs. They're larger turquoise round ball earrings. The millimeter size on these are about 11. This is the back. These are 14 karat. They have 14 karat backings as well as the posts. Starting bid on these. We love balls, I know. 55 on these. Gorgeous turquoise. Jenny's in at 55, looking for 60. This does match this necklace perfectly. If you are looking for an amazing gold and turquoise necklace, I do have this. This is quite expensive, but it is all 14K and gold. Looks like Jenny's the only one in. The next bid would be 60 on these if anybody else did like these earrings. These are so amazing. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Jennykins. If I have any Canadians in, please let me know. If you're Canadian and have not shopped with me before, I am happy to have you here. I do ship directly from Canada. I do not ship from the United States. I actually travel across the border and ship directly from Canada. So, you don't have to worry about anything. I go monthly. My next trip to Canada is coming up November 4th. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to, so in two weeks, I will not be doing a live sale. I might do it on November. I'll either do another live sale next week or I'll do it on November 11th. I might do one next week and then do one on November 11th. So I do ship directly from Canada, because it takes me 20 minutes to get across the border. I live that close to Windsor. So I go directly to Windsor. I ship from a post office in Windsor. So, whether that's legal or not, I don't know. But don't tell. I mean, I know I'm doing this publicly, but whatever. Hi, Deanne. Yes, yeah, I do. So feel free to shop with me as much as you want. So Canadians, if you spend $200 or more with me, I ship for free in Canada. So you don't have to pay for shipping. So spend $200 or more and it's free shipping in Canada. And for US, it's 100 or more. I do free shipping. So yeah. And it's, and then you're, and then if you're a channel member at Rhinestone Renegade or Bling Ring member or more, you get discounts, additional discounts. So yeah, it's quite beneficial. Yeah, because I live 20 minutes to, it takes me 15 minutes to get to the Windsor Tunnel. And then it takes me, depending on how quickly I can get through, sometimes it's just 5 minutes. And then the post office is just like 5 minutes from there. So it doesn't take me any time. And I like going. Ashley, hello, honey. So yes, and I do have several necklaces that have 14K clasps or have 14 karat. This one has a lot of 14K. And then, yeah, I do. Yes, I do drive south to be in Canada. I do. And then this one also has 14 karat gold beads as well. This one, not as many, but this one's pretty affordable, to be honest. And that one has 14K. So if anybody likes 14K, please let me know. I have it. Yeah, and there's a few good restaurants I like to go to in Windsor. And then there's Caesar's Casino, Caesar's Palace Casino. And I do like going there because of the exchange rate, and I can play like longer if I want to go to the casino. So I like going to the casino in Windsor. I never like going to the casinos in Detroit very much because like I can lose $100 in like 10 minutes. And I played for like 3.5 hours at the casino last week when I went, and I came ahead like $42. So in Canadian. So yeah, it worked out. So it was fun. So okay, what am I doing next? I don't know. How about I had this actually once before already. So this is a duplicate. This is J. King, 34 inches. Epidote. I'd never heard of Epidote. You did not win your retirement? Oh no. 34 inches. This is called Epidote. I had never heard of Epidote, but it's called Epidote. Not antidote, but Epidote. Kind of a fun little necklace. I love the purple and green beads. It is 34 inches long if you wear it long. I play slots. This is J. King. Starting bid on this. Not 500. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That was a typo. 50. 50 for the Epidote. Super fun little necklace. Yippee-I-O. In at 50. Thank you. Looking for 55. All right, I'm gonna count this down for Yippee. We're gonna say going once, going twice. Sold the Yippee. Thank you. Thank you. Epidote. I just love saying that. Epidote. How about this little faceted turquoise, baby? 18 to 20. 18 to 20 inches. Starting bid 55. 18 to 20 inches. Faceted turquoise nuggets. J. King. Got the little heart. 18 to 20. Really pretty colors on this. Isn't that gorgeous? I can add another light if you guys need a little more light. This is just all natural light in my jewelry area. No interest in this one? No problem. If you guys want something different, just let me know. Let me know. I can do other stuff too. I got you guys. I got you. I have so much in this one tray. It's ridiculous. Okay, this is turquoise and coral. Yes. It is a double strand and longer. 21 to 24 inches, turquoise and coral. Starting bid on this, $65. 21 to 24 inches. What was that? There we go. Turquoise and coral. Ashley's in at 65. This is J. King. We've got the little heart. It's on the extender. Looking for 70 on this one. I know, isn't this pretty? It goes from single strand to a double strand down here. We've got turquoise little nuggets and then coral separators. Lulu's in at 70. Thank you, Lulu. Looking for 75. This is great with all your native pieces. Ashley's in at 75. And don't forget, I'll be on tomorrow night too. I'll be on tomorrow night at 6 p.m. I still got to schedule it, but I will be on tomorrow night at 6. I might be heading to an estate sale tomorrow in the morning. There's some cool stuff at this estate sale. Might have to get up super early and wait in line. Got Ashley in at 85. Lulu's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Lulu. I appreciate you. And we'll count this down. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. And I create a box. For those of you guys who don't know, I create a box. So I start your box today. You can shop tomorrow. You can shop Saturday. I will ship on Monday. So as long as I do invoice after every live, so I do hope that you pay after every live, but I do create a box. So if you don't reach $100 in invoices in your invoice today, I'll charge you shipping. But then if you hit it tomorrow or you hit it Saturday, I rebate the $6 shipping. So you'll get a credit. And, you know, you'll get that amount off of that invoice once you hit it. And then I will ship your stuff on Saturday on Monday next week. So, and I will create a box for you throughout the week, and then it'll all go out on Monday. If you do want your items sooner, just let me know. But I do create boxes, or, you know, I have like mailboxes for everybody, and it just goes in your mailbox. So, and that's to save you money to get your, you know, items up to that 100. And it's because I do free shipping, it saves me money as well. So because I want to be able to do free shipping for you guys. So it is a perk that I like to give all of you guys, but it's not a inexpensive perk. So okay, this is lapis. It is a long lapis necklace. This is a 36-inch lapis. J. King. Beautiful lapis. Look at this. Look at all the pyrite in there. Absolutely gorgeous. 36-inch lapis. necklace. Sounds good, Amy. Thank you. And this one is going to be 65. Imagine this with some like denim and like layering this up. This would be super pretty. Kathy's in at 65. Thank you, Kathy. Ooh, that's bright. Hold on. That's a little bit better. It's getting cloudy outside. Might hit some more rain, so put on the light. Looking for 70 on this? Lulu's in at 70. Thank you, Lulu. Kathy's out. Thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate your bids. I'm going to count this down for Lulu. We're going to say going once, going twice. Sold to Lulu. I appreciate you. All right. Am I back? Okay. All right. I'm back. Whew. I was going to see if I could switch it to my like cellular data, but now I gotcha. I got you back. Woo! Okay. Got malachite now. 18 to 20 inches. Whew, that was scary. I absolutely hate when I freeze, but I know that it usually comes back after like 30 seconds or so. So I'd like to wait. So, oh, but we lost everybody. So hopefully everybody's going to come back. So we got 16 people now. So hopefully everybody's coming back. Oh, 31 now. Okay. Woo! Okay. All right. So malachite, we're going to start this one at 45. I did have one of these the other day. So I'm starting this at about the same price as before. So we got graduated malachite, 18 to 20 inches. Absolutely beautiful. Got Tamara in at 45. Looking for 46 or more. All right, I think I'm going to start counting this down for Miss Tamara. We're going to say going once, going twice. Sold to Tamara. All right, Tamara. Got you, girl. Got you. Congratulations. Okay. How about this is this turquoise or sodalite? I mean, is this sodalite or lapis? I think that's lapis. Yeah, that's lapis. So we got turquoise and lapis faceted. Absolutely gorgeous. J King. Yeah, that's what I say too. 18 to 20. 18 to 20. Starting bid on this one is 50. Absolutely beautiful. J King. Look at those. Look at that. Put that with a really pretty pendant. Love that. Love this. Love this. Wear this with just like a little t-shirt, v-neck, or a collared shirt. It's kind of a cool piece. Not quite chunky, but it's not super delicate either. Love it. Got Linda in at 50. Thank you, Linda. Absolutely a stunner. Throw a cool pendant on here. I think that'd be awesome. I'm going to say going once, going twice. Sold to Linda. Thank you so much, Linda. Love it. I love it. Congratulations. Congrats is right. Let me know if you guys want pearls? Anybody like pearls? Any pearl people here? This is a double strand freshwater pearl. I believe it is 17 inches. Freshwater pearl, all hand knotted. It's got a really cool funky clasp. So it's got one of these tubular clasps. See that? So the tubular clasp, it literally just slides right in. So you just gotta find the spot where it slides. Slides right in. Slides right like that. And it's just a really pretty necklace. One slightly longer than the other. Measures 17 inches. Starting bid on this is 45. Jeez, oh Pete, I can't type. What is wrong with me? Starting bid 45. I had too much coffee maybe. But it tastes so good. Tastes so good. Starting bid 45. Look at that. Everybody needs a pearl necklace. And a double strand is nice. I've got lots of single strands too. It was like Pearl Mecca in this last haul. One more thumbs up, I'll do a giveaway. One more. I know, right? That's what I say. Me who drinks 6 shots of espresso when I go to Starbucks. All right. No interest in the pearls. Pearls are, it's like you love pearls or you hate pearls. It's like one or the other. So if I don't have any pearl people here, I'm not going to show any other pearls. I do have single strand pearls. If anybody likes single strands, I do have single strand pearls. So just let me know. My tank top keeps falling off the shoulder too. Just let me know. I do have single strand pearls. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we got thumbs up. Do a giveaway. Let me grab a pair of earrings off my rack. Oh my God. Yeah, there's no way I'm cleaning my neighbor's house. I can barely clean my own house. All right. I'm going to do a pair of my own lapis earrings. This is going to be the giveaway. Pair of lapis earrings. These are pretty sweet. Okay. Giveaway. I got to write down. Okay. We're just going to do estates. Got to write it out though. No abbreviations because I'm not good with abbreviations. So go ahead and write down or put in a state, but you have to write it out. Hi, Jenny. So write down or put in a state, and whoever gets the state that I wrote down will get the giveaway. And mark it, set, go. Oh, good, Jenny. Got to write it out. No abbreviations. Spelling won't matter, but no abbreviations. Sarah, you got it. Sarah K, you got it. It's Utah. Utah. Congratulations. Sarah K got it. Sarah K got the giveaway. So congratulations. She's the first one to get Utah. So you're going to get a pair of lapis earrings. Congratulations, Sarah K. We're going to be on for about another hour. Okay. I'm back. Pretty sure I'm back now, right? I just turned off my internet. And now I'm on cell data. So hopefully I'm back now. So we'll see. We'll see if that's going to fix it. So no cell data or no Wi-Fi. And we're going to see if that fixes it, because that will usually fix it. And like I said, usually spinning will only last a little bit, but let's try no internet. We're going to use cell data. My cell data is pretty good in my house, so. All right. I know, right? Okay. Price appraise, Chalcedony, whatever you want to call it. It was